He says we're good. He said we're good.
I don't think.
Sure. Let me just double check with you. Hello and welcome to tonight's live cast of the Battle of Colorado. Denver versus Colorado Springs. We should have a good matchup tonight here at Xinfity Arena in Colorado Springs. We're just going to get everything going here and introduce the teams. The visiting Denver team will be made up of your captain, Andrew Wolfer in 80, accompanied by Josh Weiss in 6, Jordan Stelly in 4, Dade Brown in 1, Cody Peterson wearing number 37, and Antonio Oliver wearing number 11. There's our captain, Andrew. Goaltenders for the Denver team are going to be number 1, Nick Starkey, and number 10, Ethan Vanilla. Captain for the Colorado Springs team is number 9, Colby Moyer. He's accompanied by number 11, Gage Holmes, number 7, Mark Reed, number 9, Maria Olivos, number 27, Ben Vanilla, and number 8, Tyler Fiddy. Starting goalie for the Colorado Springs team is going to be number 10, Fernando Gonzalez. And also, they're going to have number 1, Nick Stauffer. And there's Starkey coming out on the floor, join his team. There's Ethan Vanilla. He's also going to perform the national anthem for us tonight. Our officiating staff tonight is going to be Chris Bauer and Dylan Koch.
Whose broad stripes
the stands is excited. It's the first big event we've had this year for rink hockey in Colorado Springs. And all the fans have come out to show that they're ready for more action here. Looks like we're going to get a quick photo, and we'll be underway. I'd like to take this time to welcome everybody who has tuned in here today on Roller Planet on YouTube. Please make sure, if you have time, like and subscribe to us here as we do all sorts of skating activities: inline hockey, rink hockey, artistic, speed skating. If it's roller sports, we got it. Like our starting lineup is going to be Moyer, Reed, Holmes, and all of us for the Colorado Springs team. For Denver, we're going to have Luis, Wolfert, Oliver, and Denver's going to control the ball early here. Try and get the early pressure here on the Colorado Springs team. Pass to the middle is broke up. Holmes takes it. Passes up to all of us. Moyer's breaking down the right side. Makes a move, pushes him off. Shot, and Moyer bats it out of the air and in. Great start for Colorado Springs. Moyer really showing his skill here with his eye-hand coordination. Wolf's going to take the center pass. Passes it off, but gets it right back. Takes a shot off of Gonzalez's head and out of play. Colorado Springs ball here. We're going to do 2 sticks here in the middle. Moyer wins, but Holmes wasn't ready for it. Denver still controls the ball here. Tries to bat it out of the air around the back, but Gonzalez says no, thank you. Quick goal here, but Denver has had possession most of the games this far. Moving the ball around. A little time here for Wolfert. Tries to find the pass over, but broke it up again. Again here, Denver showing that they're going to control it, but Moyer steals the ball, breaking in. He's all alone, but loses the handle here. Going to play the ball back to Holmes. Holmes over to Reed. Back down to all of us. Now they're going to start moving the ball around. Play a little catch and pass and catch here. Moving the ball back and forth. Trying to find a lane. Almost there, but broke up by Denver. They maintain possession here though. But lose it in the end to Denver. And they're going to start their movement up the floor. Very controlled game here from both teams. And a backhand from Wolfert and in. Quick little move to the middle and backhand up and over Gonzalez. Colorado Springs here will take possession here with a center pass. Holmes will start us off back to Moyer. A little bit off target. Finds it here over to Reed. Reed's got a little space. Moves the ball over to Olives. Chips it to the middle. Oh, she's in, but a big save by Vanilla. Colorado Springs with an opportunity here in the middle, but Gage couldn't find the handle to get it on net. Loses it back, and Denver's going to take possession again. Coming down the floor with speed. Josh Weiss here trying to make a play. A little backhand, but fought off by Gonzalez. Gage Holmes is going to pick it up behind the net. Pass it up to Olivis. Just breaks to the middle. Finds Moyer, but he loses the ball. Woolfolk's going to take it and start their push up the floor here. Passes it over to Oliver. Let's pass across. Fumbled a little bit, but they're going to maintain possession here. Back to Woolfolk. Andrew making a play to the middle, but pushed out by Moyer. He's going to opt to pass it back over to Josh Reese. Big shot, just missed it wide. Again, Denver maintains possession here. Big shot, big block by Moyer too. And they're going to start their assault again. Fake shot. Picks, pass, but nobody's home. Walks to the middle, but pushed off the ball. Holmes moves the ball up to Moyer. And here comes Colorado Springs. All of us with the ball. Coming around behind the net, looking for that inside pass to the middle. Broke up by Denver. Just past the 5-minute mark here in the first period. Denver team has been dominant with possession, but we are tied at 1. Moyer here coming in, moves the ball up to Reed, but loses his footing. And that's going to be Colorado ball. Makes the easy pass back to Reed. Reed over to Olivis. And they're going to start moving the ball around. Let's see if Colorado Springs can maintain possession here. Pass over to Holmes. Couldn't get a lot on it, but they keep the ball here. Back to the top for Reed. Little pressure here from Colorado Springs. Moyer's looking. Just little contact there in the middle. Fans don't like it. Reed's going to move the ball back to Moyer. Moyer's looking, surveying his options, loses the ball to Denver, and here comes Woolfolk again. Come up the floor, making a move, but loses the ball. Reed's going to pick it up behind the net and move the ball up to to Holmes. Gage Holmes here, moves it to Moyer. Moyer tries to make a move, but loses his footing a little bit, and the ball. Looks like Denver's going to try to slow it down a little bit here to keep possession. Denver's doing a great job here again of possessing the ball, making sure they get the lanes they want, and the opportunities they want. They know there's a lot of offensive power here from the Colorado Springs team with Moyer and Holmes, and a lot of experience between Holmes, Stauffer, Moyer, and all of us. All have played the game for some time now. A little pressure there from Colorado Springs, but Denver here is going to maintain. Moyer steals the ball along the wall. Tries to get the ball over to Holmes. Holmes buries. It's going to put the Springs team up 2-1 here on Denver. Moyer takes the ball behind the net. Finds Holmes on the far side. Easy chip in on the back door. Brown's on the floor now, along with Wolfoot. We still have Josh Weiss on the floor for Denver. Shot from Andrew Wolfoot, fought off by Gonzalez. Trying to pump his team up back there. And here comes Moyer again. Holmes alone. He had Moyer breaking on the back door, but it was broken up by Stelly. It's going to be Denver ball here. And we're off again. Nifty little move, but Moyer loses his stick. Leaves Stelly all alone. Stelly moves the ball over to Wolfer. Stelly to Brown. Brown gets a shot, but off target. Here comes Holmes with all of us. Receives the pass. She's in. Trying to make a move, but can't get a lot on it. Denver's going to possess here. And Josh Weiss moves the ball up from behind the net. Intercepted by Moyer. Moyer walks. Moyer shoots. Goal. Big shot there from Moyer. Great play there by Moyer to read the play from behind the net. Step in there, steal the ball with a big opportunity to shoot. He finds the back of the net. Colorado Springs has the ball here, moves it back behind the net for Moyer. Moyer with speed up the floor. Opts to slow down here a little bit. Fakes the backhand, moves the ball over to Reed. Reed can't handle, and puck goes back to all of us. The Springs team here now opting to slow down a little bit. They've been playing the run and gun here, but trying to set up, get control of the ball. Moyer handles. Shot was blocked though by Brown. Holmes in the corner with the ball. Moves it back to the top for Reed. Misses the handle. He's got to hurry. Wolfolk takes possession here. Moves into the center. Takes a shot, but off target. No tip. Moyer's going to take possession and slow things down again. Moves the ball up the floor to Holmes, who moves it right back to Moyer. Mark Reed over to Moyer, back to Gage Holmes, but a little too far in front of him. Colorado Springs here now with their turn for possession. Holmes to the side of the net. Centers the ball. Can't get a tip. Wolfhook here. Two captains coming in. 2-on-1. Saved by Gonzalez. And we're going to move the ball back up the floor here. Gage Holmes. Over to Mark Reed. Mark Reed walking towards the net. Tries to center. Goalie finds that one and says no. Back up the floor now for Denver. Wolfhook makes the pass over to Weiss. Can't handle it. They're going to try again. And they take too long. Back in play, Colorado Springs. Gage Holmes with a big shot. Misses the net wide. Moyer picks up the ball. He's going to walk it back in. Down to all of us to the top for Mark Reed. Back to Moyer on the side. Over to Gage Holmes. Broke up by Stelly. Moyer tries to center for Holmes, but can't find it. Here comes Denver with numbers 3-2 here. Oh, nifty little shot there from Wolfhook. Backhand, forehand, posted in. Denver team's been having a lot of pressure in their zone, but they're not showing any sway. Wolfhook comes down, puts Denver back into position. 3-2 Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs start their assault again here. Moore tries to make a move, but Peterson bats it away. Maintains possession, back to Holmes, over to Reed. Back to Gage Holmes at the side of the net, walks to the middle, tries to get a backhand. Broke up, we have high ball. Should be Denver ball. Oh, Colorado Springs ball here. Big shot, rebound. Vanilla says no. Wolfhook back up the floor here. Down to Stelly. Stelly uses option back to Wolfhook. Oliver at the top. Moves the ball back to Wolfhook. Gonna move it over to Peterson. Peterson with the ball in the corner. Mark Reed's trying to get possession here, and Colorado Springs takes it. Moyer here with time, coming up the floor. Moyer moves the ball to Olivas. Back to Mark Reed at the top, down to Moyer in the corner. Walks the ball back to Holmes. Moyer opens up for the shot. Moves the ball over to Mark Reed, who gives it back to Moyer. Moyer pops the ball up. Bonillas makes the save. Colorado Springs maintains possession. Olivos also tries to bat the ball. Couple of good saves there from Denver's goalie. Here comes Wolfhook again. Makes the pass across, but couldn't handle it. Picks up the rebound here from his own pass. Tries to walk through the middle, but Gage Holmes shuts him down. Great move. Goes for the shot, but misses just high. And Moyer to the corner here. Moves the ball to Olivas, who moves the ball back to the corner here. Moyer tries to make the play from behind the net, but it's broken up by Peterson. Little contact here. It's going to be Denver ball. start here. Oliver to Wolford. Wolford loses the ball to Holmes. Holmes make the pass to Moyer. Back to Holmes. Down to the corner. Up top to Reed. Shot blocked. Oh, we've got a breakaway for Stelly here. Reed's trying to catch him. Gets there. Gets the shot off and a save by Gonzalez. And Colorado Springs goes again here. Moyer bringing the ball in. Moves it down to Olivas. Shot from Olivas. Holmes gets a piece of it, but deflects to the corner. Moyer steals here. Ooh, goes for a little shot off the backhand. Can't find it. Denver coming in. Wolford making a play on the ball, but another save by Gonzalez. And down the floor to Olivas. Olivas and Holmes here together. She shoots backhand wide. Gage Holmes tries to take the ball back here. He gets it, picks it up, shot. Again wide. Colorado Springs still maintaining possession here. Holmes over to Moyer. Moyer with a big shot. Saved by Vanilla. Holmes walks to the middle, backhand looking for Moyer. Moyer plays the ball out of the corner to the top. Shot from Olivas, blocked. And here comes Wolfwick again. Tries to make the pass up to Stelly, can't find it. Stelly picks up the ball in the corner. Surveys his options, looking for Oliver. Just off the target. And it's Colorado Springs coming back into the offensive zone. Moyer down to Olivas, to the center to Holmes. Broke up by Denver. And we have Oliver moves the ball to Wolford. Fakes the shot. Looking for someone to get open here. Just takes the ball behind the net. Slows it down. Moves the ball to the top to Peterson. Peterson back to Wolfwick. He walks the middle. Still has the ball. Wolfwick moves it over to Peterson. Moves it down to the corner. Denver trying to get this tied up here before the end of the first. And Colorado Springs steals the ball. It's a 3-on-1. Holmes, Moyer, and Olivas. Fakes the backhand over to Holmes, and a great save made by the Denver goaltender. Coming back the other way, 35 seconds left. Goes for the shot. Can't find it. Left at home. And Moyer coming down the floor. Oh, gets a stick at his foot, and he goes down. Looks like a blue card will be assessed to Stelly. We're going to see a penalty shot here for Moyer. Looks like Captain Wolford giving his goaltender a piece of advice here before we get going. Just getting everybody settled in the box, the opposite end of the floor. Moyer takes the ball, bounces it off the floor, bounces it on a stick, Goes up and over. Again, Moyer showing his eye-hand coordination here on that goal. That's going to put Colorado Springs up 4-2 with 18 seconds remaining in the first period. Denver here down one player. 2 minutes while Stelly is in the box. Scratch that, Denver's not down one player. Stelly is still in the box, however. And that'll do it for the first period here at Xinfity Arena for the Battle of Colorado between Denver and Colorado Springs. End of the period. Colorado Springs leads 4-2. Here's another look at that penalty shot from Moyer. Really, again, just showcasing his eye-hand abilities. And here with at the halftime with this exhibition game, we're gonna have a goalie change, I believe. So Gonzalez will come out for the Springs and Nick Stauffer will go in. And for Denver, Ethan Vanilla will come out and Nick Sharkey will be the starting goaltender for the second half for Denver. I just want to thank everybody who's taking time out of their night to be here with us for this live cast at Roller Planet here on YouTube. Please remember to like and subscribe as we do all sorts of roller sport content. We're getting everything set here to go for the second half. The Battle of Colorado. Colorado Springs versus Denver in this exhibition game. Colorado Springs is gonna start Ben Vanilla, Gage Holmes, Colby Moyer, and Tyler Fiddy. Denver's going to start with their captain, Andrew Wolfick. Colorado Springs takes the center pass to start the period. Quick shot from Moyer, trying to get a tip from Holmes in front. Can't find it. Holmes is going to battle in the corner here. Denver ball. Up the floor quick for Oliver. Oliver breaks to the middle. Fakes the shot to the corner. He's going to pass the ball up the wall to Josh Weiss. Josh Weiss walks back to the top for Wolfick. Wolfick over to Oliver. Bobble Bobbles it a little bit, but Josh Weiss has it. They're moving the ball around in their box here. Wolfick walks to the middle. Tries to pop the ball up and over. Can't find it. High ball. It's going to be Colorado Springs possession here. Vanilla moves the ball to Moyer. They're going to start their assault up the floor. Holmes moves the ball over to Moyer. Back to Holmes. Looking for Vanilla on the back door. Fadi loses the ball over to Denver. They're going to start up the floor. Wolfick coming in with speed here. Makes a move to the middle. Pops the ball up and over. Out of play. It's going to be a high ball. Colorado Springs possession. Tyler Fadi here. Moves the ball into the middle. Looking for Ben Vanilla on the back door. Can't find him. Gage Holmes picks up the ball at the top. Gets a shot off. Stopped by Sharkey. All the way down to Stauffer. Moves the ball to Moyer. Moyer coming in fast. Bobbles the ball. Moves the ball up to captain. Wolfick with time. Tries to bobble up and over. High ball. It's going to be Colorado Springs possession. Moyer moves the ball to Holmes. Holmes to Vanilla, who can't handle the pass. Loses it to captain Andrew Wolfick. Again, moving in, looking for the back door there from Brown. But Moyer handles it in the corner. It's going to slow things down. Moves the ball up to Gage Holmes. Tries to hit that far post, but checked away. Denver coming in with speed. Can't get a lot on the ball here. Moyer sees an opportunity. He's going to skate. Colby Moyer staying at the top here, playing a little bit of quarterback, directing traffic down there, trying to get everybody going. Got Tyler Fadi, makes the pass to the middle for Holmes. Didn't get a lot of stick on it. It's going to be Denver's possession here. Brown's going to move the ball into the zone. Pass the ball up to Josh Weiss. Over to Andrew Wolfick. Back to Weiss. Going to make the move to the outside. He's got a man on the back door. Goes for the swing and just barely misses it. That would have been a pretty goal here. Colorado brings possession. We got Moyer back at the top here. Gage Holmes moves the ball over to Tyler Fadi. Josh Weiss tries to make a play there, but just can't quite take it. Ball moved over towards Fadi, but Wolfork out-muscles him. Moves the ball down to Josh. He's getting a little physical out there, but he's bumping around. Wolfork tries to shoot through the traffic, doesn't make it. Manila moving in, trying to keep possession here. Moves the ball back behind the net. Spin move around to the middle for Fadi. Gets a shot. Blocked. Here comes Wolfick again. Just loses it as he walks through the middle. Tyler Fadi with a long pass for Moyer. He's in, looking for the shot. Fought off by Sharkey. Fadi's going to move the ball back up top to Moyer. Moves it over to Reed. Reed chips it down to Manila. Back to Reed. Another save by Sharkey. Colorado Springs still has possession here. Reed over to Moyer. Moyer is going to give the ball back down to Reed, and he's going to walk it into the middle. Gets a shot. I think that went off his own skater and wide. Vanilla and Weiss battling in the corner. Comes out with the ball. Moyer comes in top. He's looking for Fadi. Can't find him. It's taken by Wolfert. Coming in with speed against Mark Reed. Gets a shot and a big block there from Reed. It's going to be out of play. 2 sticks. Or nope, Denver possession here. Flick's going to move the ball over to Oliver. Back to the top for Weiss. Moves it over to Wolfert. Walks the middle. Gives the ball back over to Oliver. Oliver with a big shot wide. He's going to move the ball up the floor to Moyer. He's going to skate. Comes across the middle. Chips the ball over to Fadi. Fadi misses, but gathers up the rebound. Moves the ball back top to Moyer. And chips it over to Reed. Reed with time. Looking for Fadi. Can't get through. Stolen by Denver. A little contact there. Some of the fans are upset. I think there could have been a hook there. Moyer's going to move the ball over to Reed. Who he finds Manila on the back door wide open with a swing and a miss. Denver's going to take possession and start up the floor. Wolfert makes the move to the middle. Gets a shot blocked by Stauffer. Another shot blocked by Stauffer. Moyer coming up the floor all alone. Lots of stick handling, looking for an outlet. Vanilla on the back door, just shot wide. Back up top for Mark Reed. He's going to move it in for Moyer. Ooh, again, a little contact here. We are going to get Colorado Springs possession here. We're going to chip it to Moyer. He's going to move it over to Reed. Reed looking for Fadi in the middle. Still has the ball here for Colorado Springs. Moyer up top, moving the ball across. Not a lot of traffic in front for him. He's trying to get people to get there. Moves it over for Mark Reed. Down to Tyler Fadi. Chipped away by Weiss, who squeaks it over. Andrew can't quite get to the ball here. And Moyer's going to take possession for Colorado Springs. We got a substitution over here. Fadi off, all of us on. The Colorado Springs team here is now going to start with their possession game. Moyer behind the net. Gets it over to Vanilla, whose shot was blocked by Weiss. Colorado Springs still has possession here. Moyer walks to the middle, trying to get the ball towards the net, just bobbles it out. Loses possession to Andrew Wolfert, who's moving up the floor now, cuts to the middle. He's got time. Spin shot and blocked off the head by Nick Stauffer. Denver still with possession. Ooh, stolen by Ben Vanilla. He's on a breakaway, loses the ball, and goes hard into the boards. Denver's going to take possession here. Moyer just past Peterson here. He's got time. Mark Reed at the top, moves the ball over. Olivos with a big shot and fought off by Starkey. Again, a little contact here. It's going to be Denver's ball. Here's that big save off the head from Nick Stauffer. And Wolfwick's going to start Denver's attack. Moves the ball to the far post. Chips it just outside. It's missed by Stelly. Josh Weiss. Off target on the pass. Picked up by all of us. Ball pops up in the air. Gage Holmes has the ball. Moves it over to center. Taken away by Peterson. Gives the ball to Wolf, who moves the ball through the middle, goes for the backhand. Shot blocked by Mark Reed. Stelly spins around Moyer. Big shot. Stopped by Stauffer. Stelly still with the ball, moves it to the top for Josh Weiss. Over for Peterson. Looking for Weiss back through the middle. Can't get there. Weiss still with possession. Denver has an opportunity through the middle, but Stauffer uses that stick and bats it into the corner. Moyer collects the ball behind the net. Moves it over for Mark Reed. Gonna try to set up their box here, it looks like. Ooh, big shot from Reed. Saved by Starkey. Moyer maybe with a misstep here. Stelly gets around him. Ball to the corner. Peterson's in front, all alone. Picked up now by Mark Reed and Moyer. Ball behind the net for Weiss, who's going to move it to the top for Wolfwick. Wolfwick leaves the ball for Stelly. Makes a move around all of us. Back to Wolfwick. Gonna make a move in the corner here. Behind the net for Denver. Tries to leave it for Weiss, but just a little short. Moyer up the floor. Leaves the ball for Holmes. Over for all of us. Bats it out of the air, but just wide of the net. Big shot from Holmes. Fought off by Starkey. Starkey's doing everything he can to keep his club in this game. Another shot stopped by Starkey, but Colorado Springs is going to maintain possession here. Denver finds the ball, moves it up the floor to Wolfwick. Weiss in the middle, shot stopped by Stauffer. Colorado Springs collects. They're going to start up the floor again. Moyer to Holmes. Holmes walks through the middle. Big shot. Stopped by Peterson. Brown passed the ball over to Wolfwick. Wolfwick with speed. Goes for the backhand, but it's taken away by Mark Reed, who moves the ball over to Moyer. Moyer and all of us coming in. Moyer makes 1, 2. Oh, again, pops the ball up in the air, then bats down through the legs. Another impressive goal from Moyer. He likes to mix it up. Doesn't just shoot it all the time. He always bobbles it. Likes to bat it out of the air. Crowd's impressed by that one as well. Wolfig makes a shot, but it's intercepted by Holmes, who moves it over to Olivas, back to Holmes. Chips it up and over. Moyer misses it high and wide. Denver collects it, and they're moving back down. Brown over to Wolfig. Wolfig with a shot. Misses wide. Weiss has the ball in the corner. He's trying to collect it here, but Moyer takes it away. Moves the ball to Holmes. Holmes to Olivas. Olivas back to Holmes. Shot from Holmes stopped by Sharkey. Denver here. They've got numbers. He's in and shoots wide for Weiss. Wolfig collects the ball, makes the play behind the net. Shot from Oliver, fought off by Stauffer. Brown up top, moves the ball over to Oliver. Another save by Stauffer. Shot from Wolfig is high. Denver maintains possession. Josh Weiss up top. Oliver over to Brown. Brown back to Weiss. Tries to make a play through the middle. Shot by Wolfig, fought off by Nick Stauffer again. Another save from Stauffer. Denver's getting their opportunities, but Stauffer's shutting them down. Weiss moves the ball over to Oliver. Oliver back to Wolfig up top. Wheeling and dealing through the middle here. Fought off by Colorado Springs. Gage Holmes pokes it away. Looking for Olivas, but can't find her. But stolen again by Moyer. Gage Holmes in all alone. Outside off the post for Holmes. Gets the ball back. Opts to slow it down. Moves the ball over to Moyer. Colby Moyer moves the ball up to Reed. Again, slowing it down here for their team. 3 minutes and 30 seconds remaining. Score 5-2 Colorado Springs. Colorado Springs moving the ball around well. Holmes behind the net to Reed. Back to Holmes behind the net. Reed's going to the middle, but ball moves up top to Moyer. Moyer shoots. Goes off a Denver player and out of play. Hits the ceiling, so we're going to have 2 sticks here in the middle. Moyer wins, and Holmes drives straight through the middle, knocking Wolfig to the ground. Wolfig looks to the official. Holmes to Moyer. Moyer's just playing with him here. Goes for the backhand, but blocked by Brown. Wolfig now, his turn. Juggle the ball around. Moyer trying to get a stick on it. Moves the ball behind the net. Ooh, Denver possession here. They're going to start again. Oliver loses his footing, finds it. He's going to move the ball up to Josh Weiss. Weiss back to Oliver, who loses the handle, and Reed's going to take it, but dump the ball down, and it's going to be collected by Brown, and they'll come again. Heads up. Out of play into the stands. Fans maybe shaking up a little bit, but everybody seems to be all right. It's going to be Denver possession here. Wolfick moves the ball to Oliver, gives it right back to Oliver, goes for the shot. Can't find the ball. Picks it up behind the net. He's going to move out, give the ball to Peterson at the top. Taken away by Olivas, who gives it over to Holmes all alone. Shoots the ball, but doesn't get anything on it. He's upset. It's going to be taken away by Peterson, who's going to move down the floor, but Moyer sees it, gives it back to Olivas, shoots it wide. Mark Reed's going to pick up the rebound here off the wall, give it over to Fadi. Last minute of play here. Andrew Wolfick coming down, bobbles it up, out and in, tries to move it into the net, and a big save there by Stauffer. That one was close. A little space there between the post. Oh, off the crossbar for all of us. She's showing her eye-hand coordination. Pops it up, bats it. A little too much contact, and it's going to be Colorado ball. Colorado Springs. Fadi moves the ball to Olivas. She's going to handle through the middle. Tracks it down. Moves it to Moyer. Intercepted by Denver, but then taken back by Colorado Springs. And again, taken away by Denver. They're going to shoot it down the floor. 10 seconds left. That's all going to be the end here. At the end of the game, we have a final score. Colorado Springs 5, Denver 2. It's a great showing of the talent here in Colorado, here between the Denver and the Colorado Springs team. It's good to see that the sport is getting a little traction here. We had this event here tonight, as well as a little tournament also today here at Colorado Springs. These two teams came out tonight, fought hard. A lot of love between all of them, as most of them play together between rec leagues, on the USA team as well. These two teams have a mix. This exhibition game, it's been a great growth for our sport here in Colorado. Just want to thank everybody again for tuning in today of our live cast here in Colorado Springs at Xinfity Arena for the exhibition game, Battle of Colorado, Colorado Springs versus Denver. Please be sure to like and subscribe to us here on YouTube. Everybody at home, have a great night.